This image you are seeing, this is angel of death. The angel of death. You see one book in his left hand. That is the book where he writes the record of every human entities that resident in Makut, the present world we are living. In his right hand, there is a sword. You see his wings? Now, good. You see the head of human entities. Good. Take your time to look below this picture. You will see some people there. This is some Zag that went to the kingdom of hell. And what title are we talking about today? Hell was discovered and visited by some great Zag some 2,000 years ago. This Zag stormed the gates of hell and steal away the knife from the angel of death. You see those people you see below? These are some Zag that discovered hell 2,000 years ago. They went to the chamber of the angel of death and they steal the knife of angel of death from him and departed from his kingdom successful, because the imprints, the Shekhinah of Hashem Elohim, our master, is with them. Along the process, the angel of death ran to meet the creator, Hashem Elohim of Enzohan, and says, Hashem Elohim of Enzohan, I am being visited by some Zag in my kingdom. And when they came, they stole my knife. I could not withstand them because of your imprint that was written all over them. That is why I came to visit you, that my master, please help me. Then the only one blessed be is that his name is called Hashem Elohim of Enzohan, summon the Zag and explained very well to this Zag and says, look, the process of the kingdom of air, where the angel of death residents, is a process. They have important mission to accomplish, and their work is like of a help to we, the human entity that residents in this world. And Hashem Elohim of Enzohan proceeds from his teaching to explain to the Zag that, look, in this present world that you are living, there are some souls that are wicked, that are insubordinated into my precept, my law, my commandment. And before they depart from this world, they are not pure, because they attach to the other side of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, that bear fruit to give birth to spirit of defilement, demons, impurity, poverty, sorrow, wickedness. But when the soul departs from this world, the angel of death is his responsibility to take this soul for cleansing, to burn the soul in air fire, so that it can be able to be pure, to have the ability, the merit, the grade on how it can be able to return back to the work to come that is awaiting for each and every one of us. And Elohim says to the Zag, listen, my servant, all the things that I have created in this world, I feel so sad for them. And I never wanted to destroy any handwork of my hand. I feel grave in heart when I see the human entity going to the side of the angel of death, the left scollion. So I hereby tell you, Sag, return the knife of agent of death to him. So, the agent of death is doing the work that his master have sent him. He's great one. He is the only one who can be able to separate the soul from the body so that the soul can be able to return back to the Godhead where it came from. But the only one, blessed be, is that his name is called Hashem Elohim of En-Zohar. Look the angel of death and says to him, you are my son. Why we that he has created, that he expected, that our grade will be higher than the angels above. The ability that he has given to human entity is greater, and he has grade and merit more than the angel above. Now, why are we now in position where we hate agent of death? Either we hate agent of death or we like him, we are going to die. We are going to die one day. As long as it is written that you shall die, you know, then you need to love agent of death, because he's the only one, he who can separate you from that body if you click to that wicked side that you choose. Then those who choose the righteous side is not being given to angel of death to separate the soul from its body. While the Shekhinah, that is called angel of death, from the right side, will separate the soul of the righteous one and take it to the chamber of holiness for purifications, to use it as an offering to Atikuyomi. Atikuyomi is Hebrew language. Translated of Atikuyomi to English, it becomes Ancient Day. It sacrifices it. That is the work of Metatron. May the peace of Shabbat Shalom be with each and every one of you. Angel of death is the messenger that Hashem Elohim of En-Zohar has sent to the world to take in charge of those that are ignorant of Torah, that says to themselves that they will not study the Torah to acquire the knowledge of Hashem Elohim, that says to themselves that what is written in Torah cannot provide food for them, and they click to the wrong side. Then when they click to the wrong side, which is the left column, the king there is angel of death. When you are righteous, you are partial, and you devote yourself day and night into the study of Torah to have the imprint of the Shekhinah, that means you click to the right column. The Shekhinah is also in charge of you. The both has their work. May the peace of Shabbat Shalom be with each and every one of you as you listen to the teaching of Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Hashem of Elohim of En-Zohar. Shabbat Shalom.